I can't believe that I have to give this update, but they're building Alligator Alcatraz. That's what they're doing. They've been deporting people, the Trump administration, to El Salvador, now to South Sudan. The Supreme Court has given them basically everything they want to deny due process. And so the building of the massive camps across America has begun, starting, I guess, in the Everglades. Now, if you didn't see our initial reporting on this concept when the guy was just pitching Alligator Alcatraz, here it is.
Attorney General James Uffmeyer here at the Miami-Dade Collier training facility. This is an old, virtually abandoned airport facility right in the middle of the Everglades. The governor tasked state leaders to identify places for new temporary detention facilities. I think this is the best one. As I call it, Alligator Alcatraz. This 30 square mile area is completely surrounded by the Everglades. Presents a efficient, low-cost opportunity to build a temporary detention facility because you don't need to invest that much in the perimeter. If people get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
Cool. Nothing I love more than AI-generated rock music. But anyway, yeah, that's what they're doing. And it's cost effective. It's not gonna cost much, just hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars every single year to operate. And that's the cost. Well, what do you get for that? Well, you have a place to, I don't know, temporarily hold the people you picked up that were doing day labor outside of a Home Depot or whatever before you send them to South Sudan. And you get to hope every day somebody gets eaten by an alligator. Oh, is today the day that somebody gets killed by a snake? That's not even the subtext of that ad we just played you. It is dripping from that guy, from his voice. And that's what all the Republicans who are enthusiastic about this are hoping for. And so Noem has already said, you can see this tweet, they're doing it. They're gonna build this thing. And again, she focuses on it being cost effective. No, wasting countless billions of dollars so that you can ship seamstresses and dishwashers outside of the United States is it's objectively a massive waste of money when America cannot afford to waste that money. If you want more information, by the way, the New York Times had a big write-up on this facility and what it would look like. The estimate as of right now is $450 million a year to run, which Florida can request some reimbursement from FEMA for. So Florida, get ready. You're going to be paying at least some portion of that, and the rest of it will be paying for. So you and I, with our tax dollars, are gonna pay so that they can stroke themselves while hoping that somebody gets eaten by an alligator. That's fun, that's a good use of taxpayer dollars. And I just wanna remind everyone, by the way, can we jump ahead to graphic 5? For literally years, the right was spreading conspiracy theories that FEMA was gonna set up camps. Oh my God, the number of videos that Alex Jones made about that. And now they're cheering it. It's literally FEMA money going to set up these camps. And they could not be happier because they have their strongman dictator in charge. It's not Biden, it's not Obama, it's not Clinton. Now it's cool that FEMA is setting up detention camps across America. Sharon, what do you think?
Yeah, it's theater. And I think they do, it's a waste, of course, but I think they think it's money well spent because it's marketing. And they work for a marketing guy at the top. And all of this is how you keep the lies going. Gators and getting to work. There's a reason nobody really builds Alligator Alley because it's not really feasible. It's not really what you want to do, okay? Remember when a plane went down in Florida? Real tragedy. This was years and years, decades ago. And it was, okay, well, it went down and it was a very difficult investigation, okay? To piece it together, to find things, as you might imagine. There's no reason for this except for the theater. And I think they think that the advertising money spent is well spent.
Yeah. Well, remember everyone, when they initially started doing the deportations when Trump became president, they decided that rather than shipping people to Latin and South America in the regular planes, no, we want to use these military transport planes that cost way more because it looks cooler. Oh, it looks like we're doing something military. That's what they're doing. Why build it here? It's a good image for somebody who's bloodthirsty on the right. It might cost a lot more, it's super inefficient and all that, but that's what they're doing. Absolutely disgusting, so gross, such a waste of money. Also, I guess this is the last thing that FEMA's ever gonna do. Because remember, they're winding down FEMA. So when you're told during the campaign that only the Republicans can protect you, this is what they mean. They're gonna set up a camp so that a scary brown person can be sent there. And then if your house gets destroyed by a hurricane or a flood or an earthquake or a tornado, what are you gonna do about it? The government is literally surrendering to those things.